For this reading, we're checking in with the Royals for Ostara. Welcome to Allegedly Tarot. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great evening, and this is Tuesday, March 19th in the UK, and at 3:06 on the 20th of March is going to be, that's 3:06 a.m., it's Ostara and the spring equinox. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't even tell you how excited I am for spring, because we have had the wettest winter. I tell you, I'm so sick and tired of seeing the rain. I am ready for spring, and I'm ready to get in the garden and go get me some flowers, and plant them. I can't wait. So, what I wanted to do today, since we're at the eve of Ostara, is use the Ostara Tarot and a couple of Moonology Oracle cards and some Goddess Dreams, since it's Ostara. What I wanted to do first is go over some things here. We have the Moon Diary. I got that in Glastonbury. It's my husband and I go there about 2 or 3 times a year, and it's one of our favorite places. But I just wanted to read you a few little things here about the solstice. And number one is that the solstice and equinoxes are precise moments in time. Just a second. Hey Google, turn it down to a 2, please. That might not be, that still might not be enough. I might have to turn it down again. But anyway, okay. So, solstice and equinoxes are precise moments in time, the exact quarters of Earth's orbit. Solstices were measured to sufficient accuracy for annual prediction even before the Neolithic Revolution. These and other early celestial observations were incorporated into the spiritual symbolism of many early cultures worldwide. Witches celebrate solstices and equinoxes as lesser Sabbats, and their dates can vary each year. For many British pagan folk nowadays, they are celebrated as the solar festivals. And as you can see, the 20th is the spring equinox. I think it's kind of funny as well, because Easter and Ostara is a renewal time, and Princess Catherine has come out and showed herself and walking around at Windsor, I guess, at a Windsor market. So that can be quite symbolic. Anyway, I just was going to share that with you. And also, I have another thing to show you here before I get started. When we went to, I don't know if you saw my post about going to Hay-on-Wye. Hay-on-Wye is the town of books, and it's on the border of Wales and England. It's over by Herefordshire. And anyway, I bought this book. I saw it at the cinema bookstore, and it's an old cinema that has thousands and thousands of books, but they have an esoteric section, and I found this, and it's by Robert Camp, and it was only £5. And you know what? I looked for it on Amazon, and it was like, it was very expensive. It was like £100 and over £100. So that was a good find, I think. So anyway, what it does is takes playing cards, and he has a system. And I haven't read the book completely. I mean, I have flipped through it. If you look here, it shows all of your birth chart, and what are you? What card are you? I am the 3 of diamonds. And so it takes your birth date and it puts you with a card. And I guess it takes some, like, it does take the planets. And so I guess 7 of the planets, I think. Oh, here we go. Like this. It takes the moon, the sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and your cosmic reward and your cosmic lesson. So it'll show you, like, it even tells you, like, about relationships and what card they are. And you know, like my little sister used to say, she used to tell me something with, it's going to take me a little minute. And that little minute could be a couple of days or a couple months or never. So, but I also bought this book too. It's the same guy wrote it, and it's not, I don't know if it's, I think it's different. Yeah. And it goes deeper into everything, you know, like, what the, I guess, it's for, like, this is the life map for your birth and planetary ruling cards. And I guess that, instead of astrology, you can just take the card and stuff. I mean, it's really weird how the cards, I mean, this just, I'm going to take these regular playing cards, and also I have those giant ones too. But I'm going to start with these, I think. Anyway, that's in the cards for us. Yeah, it's going to take me a little minute to read it, figure it out, do some testing, and I might have to ask you all input as well and do some testing for you. So, alright, let's get on with the reading now. So, what I was going to do is, for Ostara, is do a reading for the whole royal family, just the royal family, and see what is in the stars for them. So I'm going to use the Ostara Tarot, the Moonology Oracle cards, and Goddess Dream. And because I'm not familiar with these that much, I'm going to have to use the book a little bit to go into detail. And possibly Goddess Dream too, because I haven't had a chance really to go through them with them. It's hard sometimes. So anyway, I have actually chosen 3 cards here from the Moonology Oracle deck, and it corresponds with the moon cycle at the moment, what sign the moon is in, and I will tell you right now, I am not an astrologer, and I'm only kind of guessing, so if I'm wrong, please do not at me, or you can kindly correct me in the comments, but please don't be nasty. I get enough of that from people. So, so what is in store for the royal family, and we'll start with Easter because it's a time, and Ostara, sorry, Easter's not for a couple of weeks. We'll start with Ostara. It's a time for renewal, and then we'll get some of the goddess dream cards, and then we'll go over these few. I'll put them over there for now. Moonology ones. So let's see what is in store for the royal family, for the royals at Ostara. This should be a time for rebirth, a renewal. The days are getting longer. And yeah, it's just, let's see what's happening with the royals for this Ostara here. Okay. What is happening with the royals for Ostara? Time for renewal. They need a start, a new start. Especially since the queen died. You know what? I mean, the energy has really been off, hasn't it? Because they've tried to just carry on, and a certain couple just kept on throwing a, monkey wrench in the works. So I guess you call it a spanner in the works is what they say in the UK. So okay, for this Ostara, what is in store for the whole royal family, please? Death is the first card, and that to me is transformation, because everybody has been, it's kind of been stagnant, hasn't it? So it's time for renewal. So that is a good card to start with for renewal and transformation. So what's next, please? The Six of Wands. That's a misleading card because it's the as you can see, there's fish and all that. So, but she's holding some wands there. So that is a victory card. The Six of Wands, renewal, and a victory card here. So what next? The Knight of Wands. Well, the Knight of Wands is fiery energy. Oh dear. I hope it's not Miss Thing coming, to disrupt and just, come in again with fiery energy and disrupt things. I'm not gonna. We'll just turn over the next card to see, because I'm not going to take that for an answer yet. So, for that, it's from that side, So, anyway, this is victory, renewal, and victory. Maybe victory over the night. So anyway, we'll see. Hang on. And the Sun. Wow, that's really a positive card there, and it would be like yes, and it would be, that's actually in the Rider-Waite. It's look at that bee as well. And because this is the Ostara card, that's for the spring equinox and stuff. So that would be new beginnings, I would think, as far as there's usually in the Rider-Waite, there's a little boy, like a toddler. So that to me is a positive card there. So it's all kind of fiery energy as well, because you have the wands, and then the sun. So what's next? The the Nine of Wands in reverse. Wow, all these wands. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Well, they certainly have been through the mill. They're still standing. I think they're going to shake off all the things that happened to him in the past, I think. What's the outcome for them, please? The King of Swords. Now, to me, that is, well, for one, a lot of people say the King of Swords is William. But I do believe he's going to start taking charge, more. I'm just going to show you what this says here in their little book, because this sounds like William to me. The King of Swords, intellect, authority, truth, and ethics. An antlered king gazes out from the shadows of his of his helm. The King of Swords is an intelligent and decisive leader who acts with judgment, self-assurance, and unwavering reason. He is often looked up to as an authority figure and a mediator, for he excels at cutting through confusion to reach the core of truth in any matter. He performs well under pressure and does not balk at responsibility. When he appears in a reading, the king urges the reader to act swiftly with a clear head and a steady hand. And I think he's proved that in the last several months with his father and with his wife, both going through all of this. So, it looks like it looks like Prince William will start taking more responsibility, maybe. Funny, he's the only one really that showed out of King Charles. I mean, let's see what I got. These three here of what I thought might be suitable for the Moonology. So this is still for the royal family. So we are in a waxing gibbous moon. So I just got both of those cards out. And the new moon in Cancer. We're still in a new moon because the full moon is not until next week. So I brought all these three out for us. So let's just have a look and see what they're saying to us for the royal family. So the waxing moon, it says the energy is gaining momentum. That's really interesting for all you guys that have been following what's been going on in the royal family. So the energy is gaining momentum. So let's just look this up. The waxing moon. Okay, that's the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. So that's that is the energy is gaining momentum card. That's interesting. The next one is you're very close to achieving your goal. Oh dear. I wonder. It could be a good card for some and not a very good card for others. So, this one, the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word. And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. Isn't it, though? So many people are saying that something is going to happen, and people are saying there's an embargo of... I've never really heard that before, that there's only, the press can release certain things only at a certain time or after this long. So this says, but this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no. Well, of course it isn't. Adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track. However, there's a sense that the situation is a bit tense. Really? So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. So that, I wonder if that's... we can relate to the Royal website. One false move. One false move. It says that, just to let you know, there's a fuse attached to this situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. That is very interesting as far as what's happening with the royal family, and that's what we're talking about right now. So I looked it up on the website, the AstroSeek, and it actually said that we are still in the new moon in Cancer right now. So I'm going to go ahead, and I pulled that card, and it says you and your loved ones are safe. Now we're talking about the royal family, and that's a good card anyway. You and your loved ones are safe. Let's see if it what else we can find out here. I'm telling you, I'm open with you guys because I have no idea. I bought these cards with full intentions of using them a lot. I haven't even used them maybe, 4 times maybe, and I've had them for a couple of years. So I just wanted you to know that I'm being openly honest with you. So the new moon in Cancer, and that's 48 here. I wish I knew astrology, but I just don't. Okay, so the new moon in Cancer. You can see the crab there. I love these cards. They're really beautiful. So, okay, you and your loved ones are safe. There's a new start coming to your private life, in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. You need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Okay, so, well, that's nurturing yourself more. They certainly need to take care of themselves. what's going on, especially with all the horrible people bullying. I'm just putting these up here. I'm putting these back. Put that back. So I just wanted to get those out. I mean, each of the cards have a different phase of the moon, and if it's in what astrological cycle it's in, like what sign it's in. So, and lastly, because we're talking about Ostara, I decided to use the Goddess Dream Oracle, and I'm going to have to look them up too because I didn't memorize them, and I'm just inviting you guys to learn with me, learn with me there. So what is in store? What do you want to tell the royal family, please, at this time, at the energies of Ostara, new beginnings, spring, birth, rebirth, renewal? What would you like to tell the royal family, please? Okay, let's just pull this card right here. In nature, connect with nature. Well, I don't really have to get out the book for that because I think they do need to get out in nature more. That's what they're saying. I know it makes me feel better, like if I go for a walk around the lake or something, and goodness knows they have enough places out in the country, so they should go get be in nature more and connect with nature. What else, please? Direction. Where are you heading? Yeah, they need to make up their mind. Ask that question. Where is the royal family heading? Because it's been confusion, especially when, it's been upside down, and they really need to figure out. And there's a full moon there as well. So that would be lighting your path, I would think, with that full moon. The bunny would be renewal. I would think that's a hare. So doves, letting go of the doves there. And one more, connection. We are all connected. I mean, they were saying about Prince William maybe not having faith or losing his faith or something, but maybe start connecting more with nature as well, and just sitting. I think King Charles. I nearly said Prince Charles, but King Charles is all about nature as well, and he is quite spiritual, and I think this could be for William himself about trying to be more spiritual and stuff. So they could bring a little bit more of that into their lives, and also I also believe that they could be more connected to the public as far as understanding. Maybe they're going through a that sort of thing, learning how to connect more with people, maybe. And I think that maybe, because I heard that they were overwhelmed with all the messages from people, so maybe that is a message for them. Connection, we are all connected. So, well, that wasn't so hard, really. The book probably said something else, but anyway, I'm glad that you stopped by today, and thank you so much. You know what? I think I forgot to tell you something. I have a special for next week. Yeah, I did. I did tell you that, didn't I? I have a special for next week. For the full moon eclipse. So, let me see if did I write that down? Sorry guys, I don't know if I told you this, but I have a special next week. I'm going to try to put together. I'm planning to do a special reading for March the 25th, which is a full moon, and it's going to be the worm moon, full moon lunar eclipse. I'm gathering information for it as we speak, and it should be interesting. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Have a great night, and happy Ostara.